Too many of you guys fail to understand a very basic psychological principle. In this case, I'll try to use a quote that many of you are familiar with. Distance makes the heart grow fonder. Most of you will misanalyze this quote and make it about the distance. It's not about the simple fact that you're so far away. It's about the idea that you can't be accessed at all times. This is why I always tell you guys, reducing your exposure makes a girl like you more. And now for the extremists. No, I'm not saying you should never hang out with her. The more common problem is too many of you guys have discipline issues. You just want to see her and hang out with her every single day. Doing this repeatedly inevitably leads you to problems. That's why in this video, I'm going to give you guys the 3 main reasons why reducing exposure to women will make them like you more. The first reason is people don't like things that are easy to get. The reason something or someone is special is because it's unique. When something is unique, the implication is that it's rare. Being rare means it's hard to get. When you're so easy to hang out with and it's so simple to access you, you're not rare. At one point, she may have seen you in a certain way. A month later, because she's been able to see you every single day, I guarantee you she won't see you the same way. This is entirely normal, guys. It's just basic human psychology. Now, the question I have to ask you guys is this. Was it ever truly normal at any point in human history for a man and a woman to hang out with each other all day, every day, nonstop? The answer is probably not. Practically speaking, it doesn't make any sense either. How are you supposed to do all of the things you need to do in order to push yourself forward if you're hanging out with her all the time? The truth is, it's not possible. So you're not only screwing yourself and making yourself seem too common, you're also not getting all your work done. When you start out seeing a girl, try to limit yourself to once a week. Eventually, as you move forward and maybe start dating her, then you can try seeing her twice a week. Just make sure you introduce some sort of boundary to how often you are seeing her. Don't make it obvious that you're doing it out of principle. If you have to fake it till you make it, fine. Ideally though, you're actually busy and can't afford to see her all the time. The second reason reducing exposure helps you is because it makes her wonder about you. I always tell you guys, a girl's attraction is mainly fantasy based. If she wants to see you, but she can't, her mind is going to fill in the blanks. The difference is, her mind is going to paint a more stimulating scenario. She's going to wonder what you're doing. She's going to wonder if you're talking to other girls. She's going to ask herself if you're too busy for her. I know all of these things sound negative at first, but the unflattering truth is this. Women need to have this feeling in order to feel happy or content with the man they chose. I always tell you guys, women need to feel like they're chasing the guy, perpetually. You don't want to be too distant and never see her, but you also don't want to be too available that she gets bored of you. Once or twice a week seems to be this nice middle ground, especially in the early dating phase. Having her question what you're doing will do wonders for her attraction towards you. The third reason reducing exposure helps is it'll make you different from every other guy. Most of you don't know this, but from my perspective, it's entirely clear. 90% of guys are overly feminized. What this means is that they're constantly in a state of fear. That's why most guys are constantly spam texting, seeking attention, and liking all our Instagram stories and posts. Be different, guys. What most of you don't know is when a girl posts a picture, she typically posts that picture for that one person to see it. How funny is it that a girl posts a picture for you and you're the only person that doesn't like that photo? It's going to create a lot of emotions. If she asks you why you didn't like her post, simply say that you weren't on Instagram for the last 3 days. It's so easy to get around this. In her mind though, she'll be creating all these crazy scenarios as to what you're doing and what kind of games you're playing. Now, I know a lot of you are going to say, oh, well that's just manipulation. Guys, please stop being weaklings. You're telling me not liking a stupid Instagram post is manipulation. When you first met this girl, she's already told you a vast array of lies. She's wearing makeup. That's not what she looks like. Her body count. One night stands don't count. Her height. She's wearing high heels. That she's not seeing or talking to anybody else. She just had a date 3 days ago. That she likes nice guys. She's talking to you. I think I've made the point pretty clear. Not liking her Instagram post changes nothing in the world. The least you can do is gain some value from not liking it. That's all I got for this video, guys. If you're ready to start maximizing your looks, maximizing your status, and mastering dating, check out the link in the description below. Like and subscribe to see more content from me. I'll see you guys next time.